Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, folks. We are back with our second game of the day, and it promises to be another cracker of an event here today. Match will be starting at 10:30. So, it's Jaipur Elite Football Club against Rajasthan Perfect. And it really does look like a tantalizing affair. Let's not forget, Rajasthan Perfect yesterday played the game in the evening, so they've had less time to rest than Jaipur Elite, who played the game just before they did. So they had an extra 2 hours of rest, and that could provide pivotal for these two teams here today. But apart from this, well, from what I've seen of both of these sides, it promises to be a tight affair here in the Purnima University ground. This match between Well, we are going to be kicking off today. Jaipur Elite in blue and Rajasthan Perfect in white. Do remember, we are telecasting these games on our Facebook channel and on our YouTube channel. And if you do have any queries, any questions, do remember to always show it to us on hashtag Ask Joel or hashtag Ask the Commentator on our YouTube channel, and we will be discussing football, discussing whatever you guys have in mind. Initial ball there for Jaipur Elite is headed back towards the Rajasthan Perfect goalie, and he bowls the ball out with consummate ease. Damn Perfect 77 is saying what my nationality is. I am from Gibraltar. It is a British overseas territory. And, here we are in Jaipur, the pink city, the capital of this beautiful state of Rajasthan, this beautiful country that is India, which has been my home for the past 5 years. And, fans are slowly starting to flock into our YouTube channel feed, praising Jaipur, all of them for Jaipur Elite or Rajasthan Perfect. It's going to be a very tight game today, I believe. I don't think it's going to be a 5-0 victory for Jaipur Elite, but, they did come back from that disappointing defeat against Neer Jamori Football Academy with a thumping win against Island United. 5-0. That was, that was a brilliant game yesterday by Jaipur Elite, and whatever negativity one might have said on the first day, which was warranted, by the way, but they really did have an amazing game yesterday. 5-0 against Island United. And it could have been more, in all honesty. It's a bit of a mix-up there between defender and goalkeeper. The referee has blown for a free kick for Rajasthan Perfect. And Kariminati is saying, today my vote goes to Jaipur Elite. Well, you are the lucky charm of this YouTube chat. So whatever you say, people will be wise to be listening to you, Kariminati. Akshita Negi is saying hashtag Ask Joel. Tusha Negi is a brilliant player. playing in Spain for Palamos FC. Are you by any chance related to Tushar Negi, seeing that you have the same surname? It's always good to build up these rapports. We are, as a commentator, I do enjoy when we are live streaming on YouTube because it's always good to have these conversations with the fans, have a little bit of banter, obviously talk about a little bit about tactics and discuss football. It's always good because when the game, like it usually happens in many of the games that I've covered, when the game enters like a lull period, when the game enters a period where nothing really is happening, it's always good to talk to the fans because at the end of the day, football without fans is absolutely nothing. So we welcome you guys to our YouTube chat. And, if you do have any queries, anything you want to discuss with regards football, hashtag ask the commentator, hashtag ask Joel, and I'll be more than happy to be talking with you guys about anything that you wish to talk about. End of the day, if you're watching the Rajasthan rleague here today with us and throughout these 3 days, then you really must be a football lover because not everyone would wake up early morning on a Saturday and the first thing they do is put on their TV or the laptop screens or the mobile screens and watch a game between Rajasthan Perfect and Jaipur Elite. But, we are a very rare bunch, those of us watching this. We are a bunch of people that do love our football, and it's important that we keep the conversation flowing on our YouTube channel. It's a clash of heads here, and it looks a bit concerning, this. We do hope both players are in good condition. Medical services are on attendance today. This is a nasty clash of heads here. We do hope both players are doing fine. Yeah, so Akshita Negi, it's a pleasure to welcome you to our YouTube chat here. So do keep the conversation flowing. 7 minutes have gone, but we've been without football for the past 2-3 minutes whilst they are attending. Both players on the ground. It's a beautiful day here in Jaipur, the Pink City, the capital of Rajasthan. Damn Perfect 77 is saying he was a player for Rajasthan under 15, but now would rather join a futsal club rather than an 11-a-side. It's a completely different sport, futsal. It's different rules, different refereeing techniques, different footballing techniques. So yeah, it's an interesting sport. The most technical players, footballers, are usually very good at playing futsal. So that's just it's an interesting discussion to be had about futsal there. Cardinati is saying, which manager is your favorite in football? I have two managers that I absolutely love. Marcelo Bielsa, the Leeds United head coach. He is the mentor, so to speak, to coaches like Simeone, like Guardiola, and so forth. He was the one that basically implemented this system of tiki-taka football that was later picked up by Spain. And I also like Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp is an animal when it comes down to coaching. Well, the game has restarted once again. We are back here live on our YouTube feed. The game between Jaipur Elite and Rajasthan Perfect promises to be a cracking game. We had a very good game early on in the morning, the early kickoff at 8 o'clock. There was a 3-3 game between Zinkefe and Brothers United. If you missed that game, well, I recommend that you do watch the highlights because it was an absolutely amazing encounter between both of those sides. And, well, this game has begun with a bit more cautiousness. Long ball forward there for the defender. And, well, Rajasthan Perfect did represent Rajasthan in last year's I-League second division. So they are, well, the reigning representatives of Rajasthan in the I-League 2, so to say. Let's not forget that whoever wins this current I-League 2021 will be representing Rajasthan in the I-League second division in the next couple of months when that kicks off. Anshita Negi, the younger sister of Tushar Negi, is just letting us know that he did play in the I-League second division the previous year. Well, we will certainly be keeping an eye out for Mr. Tushar Negi as this game carries on. He is number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just recalibrate that and see if that is the case. Well, this game is still meandering along. Ball gets played into the box there for Rajasthan Perfect. Chance to cut inside. But that eventually is blocked. Cross comes in and well, there were shouts for a handball there. Referee waves play on. Well, just to say that wow. Kariminati. Joel, what is your age? And you better marry because we want your wife also to commentary with you. Oh, you guys sometimes really do my head in. Well, I actually just turned 31 last Saturday. 17th of July was my birthday. So last Saturday I did turn 31. So yeah, thank you for that. For those kind words there, Kariminati. And well, Jaipur Elite, well, to be very fair with you, there was some poor camera work there, but Jaipur Elite have taken the lead here in this encounter against Rajasthan Perfect Football Club. Well, let's see, we can see some of the replay there. Well, we can't because the cameraman was sleeping half of the time. We do apologize for that, but Jaipur Elite, it is Dudi once again, the man of the match for last game. And he is the goal scorer for this Jaipur Elite side. We do apologize once again for not being able to show you that goal. Jaipur Elite are coming once again. And Dudi with the 15th minute goal here for Jaipur Elite. Once again, I do apologize. We will be scolding the cameraman when and where we can because, well, not good camera work there. We just missed that goal. "1-0 for the men in blue, and this game is, well, started really well for Jaipur Elite. I mean, Jaipur Elite are a bit of a conundrum here, to be honest with you. They began this campaign losing 1-0 against Neel Jamori FA, but Neel Jamori FA yesterday night beat Rajasthan Perfect by 1-0. It almost seems like Rajasthan Perfect, they can't score the first goal of the game. They have good chances, but they never score the first one. Shot coming in from distance and from the tight angle, and that was number 6 there. And it was a decent parry out there by the goalkeeper. Radnesh Sahu is complimenting my voice. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it when you guys do follow and like what we are doing. Remember, hashtag Ask the Commentator, hashtag Ask Joel for any queries you might have about this game, any ideas, any thoughts you might have. As Rajasthan Perfect now come into the fray, Jaipur Elite trying to clear the ball away. It's back with the men in white. Good through ball there. Chance to level the game. And the goalkeeper eventually puts the ball out for a corner kick. Well, 18 minutes have gone in this game. Tight affair. Jaipur Elite are leading. But it's been a good game so far. Corner comes in, floated in. And it's a free kick for Jaipur Elite. They have been playing with 10 men for the last nearly 10 minutes, Jaipur Elite. As their defender was getting bandages checked on his head for that horrible clash inside the first 7 minutes of the game. Rakshit Pardam is asking, what are the predictions of the match? Well, it doesn't really count if we make a prediction now, does it? That has to be before the game. I actually thought that Jaipur Elite had a very good game yesterday. Mistake there, can it be 2-0? Oh my word, what was the Rajasthan perfect defender doing there? And Rajasthan perfect on the counter-attack. Number 2 now. Chance to shoot from distance, and that ball goes wide of the goal and into the university campus behind. Gary Minat is asking a very interesting question here, because it's important to identify the two different types of... there are more types of football, right? But the different types of football in the different areas of the world. So, for example, in South America, it's more physical football, and in Europe, it's more technical. I do prefer the more technical aspect of football. Gibraltar is on the border with Spain, so I've grown up watching both the Premier League and La Liga. If I want to watch a technical game, La Liga is the place to watch. If I want to watch a more fast-paced physical game, then the Premier League has historically been a very physical league. Jaipur Elite now coming once again. It's 3-on-2 here. Chance to make it 2-0. Brilliant save, and the ball is hacked off the line. But, well, Doody once again. This player is having a great rleague 2021 so far. And, well, that was a decent save there for the Rajasthan Perfect Football Club goalkeeper. But, yep, as I was saying, I do prefer the technical aspect of football rather than the physical aspect. Ball is floated in, and that goes out for a goal kick. Nobita Doraemon. Oh, Doraemon. I used to watch that when I was a little kid. They're saying that the keeper of Jaipur Elite is a former keeper of Rajasthan Perfect, Ashutosh. Well, thank you for clarifying that up. I had no clue about that. Let's just remember that this is the first time that Rajasthan football, the R-League, is being telecasted in such a way. So there are obviously going to be things that, as a commentator doing the R-League for the very first time, we are unaware of. So it's always good to have fans and other experts alike on this chat, just clarifying a few of the well, permutations and issues that we might have. Chance for Rajasthan, so for Jaipur Elite, and that shot whistled past the post. It's been a very good start for Jaipur Elite. They are leading, but they are leading deservedly here. It was Doody once again with that goal. Rajasthan Perfect are just playing a long ball game, and really isn't having much of an impact on this Rajasthan team. And there was a little bit of a confusion there between goalkeeper and defender, and eventually the ball goes out for a throw-in. Kariminati is just stating that she does, or he does, like technical football, because physical football is just diving and complaining. You are completely right, although I prefer to have a balance between both, because when you have a balance in everything in life, everything is just a little bit better. Referee there inadvertently ball hits the referee, so we're going to have a drop ball, and possession is going to be for the team in blue, Jaipur Elite. Long ball forward, looking for Duty. And it is a goal kick for the men in white, Rajasthan Perfect, who are having a not so perfect couple of days so far. They did lose against Nirja Modi FA yesterday night, 1-0. And they are losing against Jaipur Elite once again here. Ball is recovered there once again for Jaipur Elite. Kariminati, yes, you should indeed open an astrology center. Every single prediction you have given so far is or has happened. And in this game, it's also happening. Rajasthan Perfect play the ball down the wing, but it's an offside situation there. Referee blows for an indirect free kick. The goalkeeper eventually gathers the ball, and Rishad Chowdhury is just stating that the Royals, the Rajasthan Perfect team, the coach is also or was also for Odisha under 15s or Delhi Dynamos. So that's also good to know. Another long diagonal ball there by Rajasthan Perfect. Goalkeeper decides to come out and hack the ball clear and clears the danger. And it's a throw-in now for Rajasthan Perfect. 25 minutes have gone in this encounter, and it's 1-0 for Jaipur Elite here in the Purnima ground in Jaipur, the pink city of Rajasthan. Twinkle toes there, nicely done. Good cutback, Rajasthan Perfect with a chance here. But Jaipur Elite are packing the defense there. 8-9 players behind the ball, and that is very complicated for any attack to materialize from there. And that shot from distance by number 6, easily gathered there by the goalkeeper. Kariminati is hashtag Ask Joel. The environment of football in Europe, I want to eagerly go there and see. Well, it's a bit different. It's a bit different to what you would find, for example, in India. In India, there are a lot of fans that follow the football player. They don't follow the club necessarily. In Europe, you are born into a club, and that is your club till you die, literally. So my father was a Liverpool fan. I am a Liverpool fan, and my son, whenever I have one, or my daughter, will be a Liverpool fan. That's how it usually works. Rohan Chowdhury is making a very good, valid point here. That Rajasthan Perfect are playing the same kind of game that Jaipur Elite played in the first game against Nirja Modi. You are completely correct there. It's not a very nice game by Rajasthan Perfect so far. And, Jaipur Elite are doing what they have to be doing, which is defending deep, defending well, and playing some nice constructive passing here in the middle of the park. But again, the level of quality sometimes is disappointing so far in this rleague. But I do say sometimes because we do have flashes of brilliance from players and clubs alike. We did see that before in the game between Brothers United and Zinc FA with that stunning free kick goal by the Brothers United player. Well, Nobita Naraimon is saying that the Rajasthan Perfect coach is one of the highest educated person in football. He has the best technical knowledge about football, but yet again, he is getting outmaneuvered and outclassed by the Jaipur elite coach. So not everyone is perfect. Even if you have a good footballing education, of good footballing knowledge, you will also lose games. And the assistant referee is just calling the referee on to tell the bench to just calm down. Severe talking to there by the referee. That ball is, easy enough pick up there for the Jaipur elite goalkeeper. As he sprays the ball wide. Infield pass there. And, the ball goes out for a throw-in. Guys, whenever we have a little bit of a break, like we're having now, a water break, or whenever there is a lull in the game, like there is a lull in the game right now, do remember to have your YouTube channels on and hashtag ask the commentator, ask Joel, and we can have a discussion to keep the energy flowing in the commentary team, to keep us entertained and to keep us watching this game and having the fun that we're supposed to be having, as both teams are enjoying their deserved water break. Swarnendu Makar, aka Kariminati. Wow, interesting name that you have there, my friend. So, guys, the first game of the day today ended up in a 3-3 draw between Brothers United and Zinkefe, which means Zinkefe now have 4 points and are sitting third on the table, whilst Brothers United finally got on the score sheet and finally got on the point sheet also. So they have 1 point to their name. Game has resumed here in the Purnima University ground in this game between Jaipur Elite in blue and Rajasthan Perfect in white. It is a 1-0 lead for the men in blue. Goal courtesy of number 10, Duri. Had a very good goal, very good game so far. It's number 11, Vivek Duri. Ball is back again with Jaipur Elite. Shot coming in from the corner of the box, and that goes just wide there. Goalkeeper had that covered. And Kariminati is trying to verse me in Kolkata football. My friend, I have been here for the past 5 years. And I have seen all the Mohammedan and East Bengal games, and I've commented on many of them myself. There are also other teams in the Kolkata, but they're not as known. Rainbow, Peerless, and so forth. George Telegraph. But of course, those are the three most known clubs in, not just in Kolkata, but maybe in India, surpassing even the fame of these ISL clubs that are just springing up right now. East Bengal, Mohammedan, and Mohammedan have a legacy behind them. Akshita Negi is saying that the coach of Perfect FC was the ex-coach of SAI Delhi. So thank you very much for that. Pariminati, you can if you want, but just giving you a heads up, I already done my research on the clubs from Bengal. So let's try and focus on the clubs here in Rajasthan. 10 minutes left of this first half here, guys. It is 1-0 for Jaipur Elite in this game against Rajasthan Perfect, and the referee is coming once again to the corner, perhaps to have a discussion once again with the coaches, try to calm things down in the technical boxes. Kariminat is asking whether we will be casting or telecasting the Calcutta Football League. That will be completely up to the telecasters to see what they want to do with that. You can ask Sportscast India to try and get the rights to host that. It's going to be a goal kick for Jaipur Elite. They are in a very, to be truthful with you, they're in a very comfortable situation right now. Rajasthan Perfect are not really putting much pressure on them. Ball gets knocked in there, trying to find duty. Cleared away by the Rajasthan Perfect defense. The game dynamics are very slow indeed. That was an attempted through ball there over the defenders' heads. The goalkeeper manages to get the ball with ease, puts the ball forward, bounces all the way to the opposing goalkeeper. The ball is back with Rajasthan Perfect this time, trying to build the game up from the back. They are trailing 1-0. Another 1-0 loss today would be a complete disaster for the men in white in their aspirations to represent Rajasthan once again. Another diagonal long ball there, and easy enough for the goalkeeper. It is going to be a yellow card here for one of the Rajasthan Perfect players. Spandan Sharma there. Confirmation of that yellow card for the defender. He was left a bit dumbfounded by that, left a bit amused. Chance now for Rajasthan Perfect to put the ball into the box from the corner kick that they have just received. It is going to be a corner kick for the men in white. And it is another chance for them to put the ball into the box and try and test that Jaipur elite goalkeeper, who's been solid so far today. Ball comes into the box. Header! Cleared off the line. Great clearance, and that is the reason why you always have to have a player on the post when you're defending a corner kick, for reasons like this. See the replay once again here. Brilliant reaction kick there by the defender on the post. And, well, for Jaipur Elite, Kariminati, the goal scorer was Duri, none other than him. He scored a hat-trick yesterday and scored another goal today, so that's 4 goals in 2 games. He is having a storming R-League so far. Gurvi Joshi was number 10, who scored the goal for Jaipur Elite. Was Vivek Dudi with the goal for Jaipur Elite. He is having a very good campaign so far, Vivek Dudi. One of the standout players alongside Ishan Sahi of Rajasthan United. He has been so far, for me at least, the standout player of this R-League so far 2021. Jaipur Elite head coach is barking out instructions from the touchline. It's a beautiful day here today in Jaipur. Totally opposite to what we experienced yesterday, with some torrential rain coming down. And well, it was a bit of a crazy weather day yesterday. But today the weather is really good, really decent. It's a perfect weather for good football. And we have seen a great match in the first game already. between Brothers United and Zinc FA. The game ended in a 3-3 draw, and the Jaipur Elite now with the chance to try and put the ball into a dangerous area. Good anticipation there by number 9. See, Jaipur Elite are playing a very good game of football today. They're controlling the tempo, controlling the game, and well, they are really giving Rajasthan Perfect a very, very tough game. Karaminati is asking, do you think that the scouts of ISL clubs would watch the R-League to hire young and emerging football players? I don't think ISL clubs will be watching the R-League, but I do know that some I-League, at least one I-League club has already expressed some sort of interest in Ishan Sahi. And I am not privy to mention anything else in that. Ball comes in for Rajasthan Perfect. Gets flashed through the front of the goal and goes out for a goal kick. And Kariminat is asking about, does a grassroots football structure decide the national team's tournament winning chance? Well, of course it does. The better grassroots you have, the better players you're bringing through, means the better quality your national team will have. And that is where the Indian football national team is lacking, is in the grassroots formation. It's slowly getting better. It is improving. It will take time. But as with everything that happens well, it does take time to happen. And there are 4 minutes added on time here in this first half between Jaipur Elite and Rajasthan Perfect. It's been an entertaining game so far here from the Purnima University ground here in Jaipur. The home ground, actually, to be a bit of tongue-in-cheek, the home ground of Rajasthan Perfect. Corner kick now for the men in blue. Well intercepted there by Rajasthan Perfect. And just a couple of minutes left in this encounter. Jaipur Elite now with a chance to make it 2. And that goes well wide of the goal. But they have had the better chances so far in this encounter. Well, just a couple of minutes left of this first half. And the Jaipur Elite are worth the value in this lead here. They have played the better football. They have looked the more organized team. They have looked the better side today. So long gone is the debacle of the first game where they lost 1-0 to Nirja Modi FA in the dying embers of the game. Yesterday's match, they thumped Island United 5-0, and today they are proving once again that they can mix it up with the big boys as they are beating Rajasthan Perfect by 1-0, and that's a good recovery there. Chance for a counter-attack, opens the ball out wide. Cross comes in, and the final delivery once again letting Jaipur Elite down. But it was a brilliant recovery there by number 7. And a good, decent ball out to the flank. Once again, Jaipur Elite recovered the ball, but the referee signals for the end of the first half. It's been a very good game of football so far, with Jaipur Elite leading 1-0 against Rajasthan Perfect. The goal courtesy of Vivek Duri. And, that's his 4th goal of the campaign so far in 3 games, so he's having a storming rleague 2021. We are going to take a little bit of a break. We suggest you do that also. Have a little bit of a coffee, a little bit of a chai. And, we will be back answering all your questions on the YouTube feed. And, stay tuned with us as we continue with our second half of this second game in the match between Jaipur Elite and Rajasthan Perfect, with a 1-0 lead so far for the men in blue, the men in Jaipur Elite. We will be with you shortly, guys. 10 to 12 minutes. Take care till then. Well, guys, we are back here for the second half of this encounter between Jaipur Elite and Rajasthan Perfect here from the Purnima University ground in Jaipur. Kariminat is asking us, when will the second half begin? Well, we are back here in action. We are going to kick off in the next couple of minutes or so. And asking once again, which formation is your favorite? Have you seen that formation in the R-League? No, I haven't. I am a great exponent and great lover of the three centre-back formation with two wing-backs, just like Chelsea were playing under Antonio Conte when they won the Premier League. So I really do like that formation. It's a very complicated formation to master, but it's my preferred one. It's either that one or the 4-3-3 that obviously teams like Barcelona or Liverpool play. We are back here in the ground live, and well, it's been a great game so far of football. 1-0 for Jaipur Elite here against Rajasthan Perfect Football Club. The goal scored by Vivek Dudi. Scored 4 goals already in 3 games, so he's given Ishan Sahi a run for the money for the golden boot of this tournament. As Rajasthan Perfect come here in the initial stages of the second half, and well, the ball is eventually cleared away. IG Legend is asking me who I think will be the champions of this Rajasthan R-League. I really believe that from what I have seen so far, well, I think that Rajasthan United have a brilliant chance of representing Rajasthan in the I-League 2 this season. I think they have the more complete team. They have the more overall complete team. And I think in Ishan Sahi, they have a player that, well, is going to raise a few eyebrows in the next coming weeks, months, maybe even years in Indian football. I really do believe that. That's going to be a throw-in now for, not a throw-in, but a free kick for Rajasthan Perfect, the team in white. For those of us joining, for those of you joining us now, and the team in blue is Jaipur Elite. They are the ones leading this game, courtesy of a goal by Vivek Dudi in the first half. Cross comes in from the free kick, headed away by Jaipur Elite. Good twist and turn there. Cross will come in for Rajasthan. Chance here for the men in white. Ball is still not cleared, and that shot just goes over the bar. But you can see the Rajasthan Perfect players, well, they're arguing amongst themselves because, well, one of them wanted the ball, the other one did not want the same ball. Bit of a confusion there between the Rajasthan Perfect players. It is 1-0 here in Jaipur. The pink city, the capital city of Rajasthan, this beautiful state of Rajasthan. Aradhya Sharma is asking who scored the goal. It was Vivek Dudi for Jaipur Elite. And, well, good defending once again there by Jaipur Elite. 49 minutes have gone in this match, and they are still leading 1-0 against Rajasthan Perfect. Corner coming in now for Rajasthan Perfect. Headed away. The first attempt there by Jaipur Elite. Ball is still somewhere in a dangerous position there. Another half clearance. And it's going to be a throw-in for Jaipur Elite. Shot from distance there. Goes well wide. This is something that obviously teams this level do have to try and change, do have to try and improve. Shooting from absolutely everywhere is not the way to go forward here. It's 40 minutes left on the clock here for Rajasthan Perfect to try and get themselves back in the game. Another long ball forward. Bounces over the keeper, misjudgment there. Luckily enough, lucky enough that the goal line was, the end line was close to where he was standing. If not, that could have been a calamitous disaster there. Midfield battle going on between Rajasthan Perfect and Jaipur. Beautiful threaded ball. Chance. And it's going to be 1-1. Is it? Oh, my word. Oh. What have we just seen there? Beautiful chance for Rajasthan Perfect. Hacked off the line onto the post. And now Jaipur Elite are on the counter-attack here. But that ball is headed back towards the goalkeeper. But what a chance for Rajasthan Perfect to level the game. And it looks like, well, the Kai Havertz bad luck is ringing loud and clear once again. And that clearance there by the centre-back, knocking the ball onto the post, preventing Rajasthan Perfect from levelling the game in the 51st minute. Well. Quickly taken free kick there. But that, again, wasted free kick. They really have to understand when to put the ball into the box and when to put the ball into their partner's feet. And a short pass there. What a chance. Seriously, what a chance for Rajasthan Perfect. And the referees are congregating there by the sideline. I think they want to discuss giving someone a yellow card. And he's showing a yellow card to someone from the Jaipur Elite bench. Clearly not showing the yellow card to his assistant referee. That would have been rather awkward. But it's been a fantastic game so far here between Jaipur Elite and Rajasthan Perfect. Rajasthan Perfect having a great chance just moments ago to level the game. Squandered once again. It was great last-ditch defending to prevent the team in white, the Rajasthan Perfect, from leveling this match. That is an offside there in favour of Jaipur Elite. Gadaminati is supporting Jaipur Elite Academy, and for the past 2 days, whatever she has or he has said has actually happened. So there you go. It looks like he has a crystal ball and is telling us from the future what is actually going to happen. So the game is still 1-0 here in the Purnima University ground in Jaipur. This beautiful city of Jaipur as Rajasthan Perfect come advancing down the wing once again. I think it's more of a Timo Werner curse, to be perfectly fair with you guys. Not a Kai Havertz one, Timo Werner. Proven goal scorer in the Bundesliga for RB Leipzig. Can't bag a goal in the Premier League. Rajasthan Perfect now with possession of the ball. 55 minutes on the clock. 35 still left to play. They are now having the lion's share of possession. Ball comes in. Great defensive clearance there by the Jaipur elite fullback covering. And it is a corner kick now for Rajasthan Perfect, but they are turning the screw here. Turning the screws in this game. They are playing the better football right now, the men in white. And the men in blue, Jaipur elite, are defending stubbornly, courageously, like those 300 Spartans in the Battle of the Thermopylae against those blood-hungry, bloodthirsty Persians. Well, with that analogy, you can say Jaipur elite so far Leonidas and his 300 Spartans, brave men. And well, Rajasthan Perfect, with Xerxes in command, cannot break through. Just a reminder for all of you, the game before this one ended in a 3-3 scoreline between Brothers United and Zinc Football Academy. Sumi Singh is asking me who is better, Messi, Ronaldo or Duri. That is obviously a very simple answer. Vivek Duri is the legend here in this Jaipur Elite Academy team. So he is the one. If you had to pick between those three, Vivek Duri should be the first name in your starting lineup. And now it will be a free kick in a dangerous position for Rajasthan Perfect. Ball gets knocked in. Clearing header there in the front post. Now Rajasthan Perfect defending. And Jaipur Elite on the counter-attack here. One-on-one situation. Doesn't have the pace to beat the last defender. Back with Vivek Duri. Shot from distance, and that goes over the bar harmlessly into the trees behind the goalpost. And well, still remains 1-0 here in Purnima University ground between Jaipur Elite and Rajasthan Perfect Football Club. Kariminati saying that he actually likes the through ball passes but more than the short passes. They are completely different type of passing ranges. One of them is to create an opportunity, a goal scoring opportunity. That's why it's called a through pass. And the other one is a simple normal pass between two players. Here comes Rajasthan Perfect once again. Shot coming from distance, deflected. And it goes away for a corner kick. I am going to have to give this cameraman a scolding later on. He keeps on missing where the action really is. And it's already the third time he's done it this game. Vivek Duri now trying to control the ball there. Handball in favour of Rajasthan Perfect, so they have a chance once again to put the ball into the box. Will be Rajasthan Perfect. Ball into the box. Header. Easy enough save there for the goalkeeper. who has not really been tested that much in the last 5 or 10 minutes. Kariminati is asking, what do I think of the Bundesliga now that it has become a one-team show? To be very honest with you, I do like watching some Bundesliga action whenever it's on. Bayern Munich usually have the advantage in that league as they buy every player that the opposition team has, to be honest. Another substitution there for Jaipur Elite. "60 minutes on the clock, half an hour left of this encounter between Rajasthan Perfect and Jaipur Elite. And remember, guys, if you do have any queries for myself here in the commentary box, hashtag Ask Commentator or hashtag Ask Joel, my name, and I'll be more than happy to be having a football discussion with all of you, because at the end of the day, if you're here watching the Rajasthan R-League, Rajasthan Premier League, you are loving football. You are in love with football. Ball into the middle of the park there for Jaipur Elite. Long ball outfield, easily dealt with by the centre-back. Dairya Jain is asking who is going to win this game. Well, by the way that things are going right now, it does look like Jaipur Elite have the advantage. But this is football, you will never know. We did believe that Zinc FA were going to, run past Brothers United, and it ended up in a 3-3 draw. Now here come Rajasthan Perfect, and that ball was just over the head of the on-rushing striker. Jaipur Elite now trying to work the ball down the flank. Kariminati is asking what do you think about goalkeepers getting the Ballon d'Or? We'll talk about that now. Here comes Jaipur Elite once again. Shot was scuffed onto the ground, but you see now, the more space that Rajasthan Perfect are leaving because of them trying to grab the equalizing goal, the more space they are leaving behind, the more space is used by Jaipur Elite to expose all that. And they are leading by 1-0. And still a very tight game. And goalkeepers don't usually win the Ballon d'Or because they don't shine as much as players like Messi or Ronaldo, Lewandowski, Xavi, Iniesta, and so forth. So it really is criminal that Iniesta never won a Ballon d'Or, or Xavi. It really is completely criminal that Modric won it and Xavi or Iniesta never did. But yet again, when Modric won it, Messi had a really bad year. Still managed over 50 goals. That's considered a bad year for some. Rajasthan Perfect have around 25 minutes to level this game. It's not going to be easy. It's a very, very testing moment so far. Chance though for Rajasthan Perfect, and it goes over the bar. That was a decent shot there. Parried away. Well, guys, it's been a good game of football so far. 25 minutes left on the clock. Both teams are, well, looking for the 3 points here. Nice run there. Decent enough save by the goalkeeper. Easy enough at the end. Nice pass down the flank, and Jaipur Elite have the ball once again. Here come Rajasthan. Down the flank, number 24 trying to skip away past number 11, does so with ease. But then the covering defender with a brilliant tackle. And the ball is back again with Jaipur Elite. This is a good game of football so far. Here they come once again. Good defensive clearance there, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Sorry, for a throw-in. Throw-in taken there. But yeah, Jaipur Elites seem rather comfortable, to be very honest with you. They seem like they are defending deep. They seem happy with the score that that we have right now. Well, they should be, because they are leading last year's Rajasthan representatives in the I-League by 1-0. But here they come once again, the men in white. Can he cut the ball back? Lets it go. Chance to level the game. Wow, he just took too long. He just took too long there, and well, Jaipur Elite, if there is something that they have had throughout this this campaign so far is they've been a very good defensive side. They've been a very good defensive side, and it's shown once again here. They're leading by 1-0 against Rajasthan Perfect. And they really haven't looked out of order, out of shape. Rajasthan Perfect on the ball now. Jaipur Elite get the ball back again. "20 minutes of this encounter, of this tantalizing game between, well, two heavyweights here of Rajasthani football. It's 1-0 for Rajasthan Perfect, trailing by 1-0 against Jaipur Elite. With around 20 minutes left on the clock. Chance for Jaipur there. Second chance again. Well, they are having chances, Jaipur Elite, to put this game to bed. They are having their moments. Still hasn't happened. A long ball forward there for Rajasthan Perfect to try and chase. Referee waves play on, and another long ball coming up. Good defensive clearance there, and the goalkeeper avoids a corner kick. And it is 1-0 still here in Purnima University ground between Rajasthan Perfect and Jaipur Elite, with the team in blue, Jaipur Elite, leading by 1-0 against last year's representatives of Rajasthan in the I-League, Rajasthan Perfect. Ball gets played back to the goalkeeper there by number 19. Good pressure there by Jaipur Elite, winning the ball back inside the territory of Rajasthan Perfect, but a good tackle there by Perfect. Referee does not see it that way. Blows for a free kick. So around 14 minutes left of this game, and the tempo has dramatically dropped here in the Purnima University ground, and as the players are going out for a water break. The match tempo has indeed decreased. but it still is a very, very good game of football here. I do suggest all our viewers watching on the YouTube channel to focus on the last 15 minutes of this game, because, well, these last 15 minutes can provide surprises to everyone. Karaminat is asking, I have to be honest here, the game of the season was first game yesterday. It was. First game yesterday was perhaps the game of the season so far. This morning, though, was also a really good game. It was a 3-3 draw between Brothers United and Zinc FA. So that was also a very good game yesterday. But this one, to be very honest with you, is not one for the history books. The one yesterday, though, that was a really, really, really good game between Rajasthan United and Zinc FA. That game literally had it all. Rajasthan perfect now with the ball. It's Jaipur elite now with a chance to mount a attack. But the perfect have the ball once again, a team in white. Good covering header there. "14 minutes left on the clock, plus whatever the referee wants to add on to this encounter. It is still 1-0 for the men in blue. Jaipur Elite Football Club hanging on here against Rajasthan Perfect. Good through ball there. Cross comes in, but, well, the game was already, or the play was already invalidated. There was an offside. The game continues to meander along here. 13 minutes of football left in this encounter. Decent attempt there, but the execution was not done properly by the Rajasthan Perfect. It was not a perfect execution there. Goalkeeper kick. Nice header there into the air, into the Jaipur skyline. Good control there. Good turn of pace, good twist. The final ball, though, letting him down once again. That has been the story of the season so far for most of the teams. Final ball lacking. Rajasthan Perfect now with the ball. Cross comes in, looking for the second post, but, well, once again, easy enough for the goalkeeper. Defensive clearance there for Rajasthan Perfect. And it is 1-0 still for the men in blue. Now that shot, that cross, is worthy of a rugby punt right now. Rajasthan Perfect trying to bring the ball out from the back. They do have to have a bigger sense of urgency here because they are trailing 1-0. And, well, they do need to improve in the last 10 minutes. A lot of focus needed, not just by the fans watching this last 10 minutes on our YouTube feed, but also focus needed for the Rajasthan Perfect team to try and get level here, and for the Jaipur Elite to try and defend this scoreline with everything that they have got. It's been a very lackluster performance in the last 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. The game has been bereft of any clear cut opportunities. Long throw now for Jaipur Elite. Rajasthan Perfect recover the ball now. 9 minutes left on the clock, plus whatever the referee wants to add on to this game. 9 minutes for Jaipur Elite to hold on stubbornly, as they have done throughout the whole game today. And 9 minutes for Rajasthan Perfect to try and find an equalizing goal. It's a bit of a break in play there, as one of the players is down injured, and it's going to be a substitution. Sumi Singh is asking, who do I prefer, Messi or Ronaldo? Well, Messi any day of the week, twice on Sunday. Always. If I want to watch a player and enjoy watching football, I will watch Messi over any other player that has ever played. So I just wanted to say to Akshita Negi, best of luck for your test results coming in soon. So we do hope you get good results, and that you are happy with what you achieve in those exam results. So all the best luck for that. Back to the game. There are 8 minutes left in the match. Between Jaipur Elite and Rajasthan Perfect. Krishna Khan is asking best team in the rleague. Well, so far from what I've seen, I think the most complete team is Rajasthan United. I think they have a very good bunch of players there at Rajasthan United. Ishan Sahi is a very good striker, very quick, powerful, and he's already raising eyebrows here in this rleague. It's going to be a long throw now for Rajasthan Perfect to try and put the ball into the box. It's going to be a free kick instead, sorry. Ball gets pumped in. That eventually falls into the gleeful hands of the goalkeeper. Jaipur Elite now coming strong here down the flank. Cuts inside. Plays a nice ball into the middle there. Recovery. Shot from distance. Goes over the bar, but that was a decent enough chance there for Jaipur Elite. Still 6 minutes left. It was number 66 with a decent enough shot there from distance. Krishna Kana is asking me, Ishan Sahi or Vivek Duri from what I've seen, they are two very different players. Ishan Sahi is more of a winger with more acceleration, more pace. Can also play as a striker. Is in that sense is more of a number 9. Vivek Duri is more of a number 10. He does not have the same pace that Ishan Sahi has, but he does have a lot of intelligence on the field, a lot of that killer instinct through balls and so forth. So they are two very different players altogether. Rajasthan Perfect trying to get the ball on the ground and play. 5 minutes left. Change of direction there. The ball is going to run out for a throw-in. Nothing number 17 could do. And Jaipur Elite have 5 minutes to continue leading in this game. And it's going to be Chowdhury now with the throw-in from the right-hand side. Good recovery there. Good ball. And, well, he was looking for that 1-2, but he was not corresponded in time. Another diagonal ball. We've seen this countless times. And no matter if they failed 100 times, the Rajasthan players are like Thomas Edison, inventing the light bulb. And that famous quote, he failed 100 times, failed 99 times, but got it right once. Well, that's what they're trying to do here. They failed 99 times with that long diagonal ball. And, well, they are still looking for that one time that it works out. And in answer to your question, Sumi Singh, no, I am not. And it won't be anytime soon, to be honest with you. I am, though. I am married to football. That is what I do. That is my job. I am married to football. And it is my passion. It is what I do and is what I love. Rajasthan Perfect once again. Goalkeeper gets the ball there, wastes a few seconds here and there. Gary Minaj is asking why the Euro Cup was more thrilling than the Copa, because the level of football in Europe is better than the level of football in South America, and that also goes for national teams. Any national team in Europe can beat anyone. South America, the level is not that great. Why is ISL loved by Indians more than traditional I-League? Well, it's purely down to marketing. Because, to be honest with you, I-League clubs are of a very similar level to ISL clubs. So that is all down just purely to marketing. And who has the bigger marketing mechanism in the country? And that is Reliance and the ISL. It's going to be a corner kick now for Rajasthan Perfect. Ball gets played into the box and easily cleared once again by the Jaipur Elite defenders. They are holding on. They haven't really been tested so much as I would have expected, to be honest with you. It's been a very simple game for Jaipur Elite. They've defended deep. They've scored when they had the chance to score. But apart from that, they haven't been tested by Rajasthan Perfect so far. It's been an abysmal 2 days of football for Rajasthan Perfect. And they are playing at the home ground. So it just makes it double worse for the Perfect. Ball gets knocked into the box. Header. That deflection could have gone anywhere. And Kariminati raising a very valid point. ISL teams don't play Indian strikers, which is destroying Indian football. And now Bidya Sagar Singh, the top goal scorer of last year for Trao, Indian player. He has been signed, I think, by Bengaluru, if I'm not mistaken, or something. I don't see how he's going to start playing football again there. I don't see how he is going to play in the starting 11 when they bring in a foreign striker and so forth. So I completely agree with you. But yep, that is the situation that we Indian fans are presented with at the moment. We are into injury added on time at the discretion of the referee. And Jaipur Elite have defended with aplomb and with a lot of fortitude today. They have played really well in the defensive aspect of the game. And this match is also slipping away just like it did yesterday against Nirja Modi FA. 1-0 defeat for Rajasthan Perfect. It could have been a 1-0 defeat also against Island United. But Jaipur Elite are having an absolute stormer of a couple of days. They did lose the first game against Nirja Modi, but that was in the dying embers of the game. There were just a few minutes left. But yesterday they absolutely thumped Island United 5-0. And today they have surprised Rajasthan Perfect. The match is still not over though. Header! Oh! That goes over the bar, and that was the golden chance that they were waiting for. Oh my word. If ever you want a free header in a box, it is in the 92nd minute of the game to level the match. It was not to be, and it does look like now that Jaipur Elite are going to take this game at the very end. And that is the end of the match here in Purnama University Ground. It is Jaipur Elite beating Rajasthan Perfect 1-0. Boom. Fantastic score for Jaipur Elite, who make it 2 wins on the trot in the past 2 days. What a 2 days it has been for Jaipur Elite, and what a disastrous 2 days it has been for Rajasthan Perfect. But Jaipur Elite will be singing and dancing into the early hours of the night today after this cracking victory against Rajasthan Perfect. And these youngsters, well, they truly deserved these 3 points. So here is a full-time whistle now. Rajasthan Perfect 0, Jaipur Elite Football Club 1. Do join us back in the next 15-20 minutes. The third game of this 4-match bonanza that we have in Rajasthan will be kicking off. So do stay tuned. From my end, I'm going to take a little bit of a break now. And, I will watch you. I will see you again in the third game of our day today. Till then, take care.